What's up, everybody? Going to be playing a new NBA game today, and the name of it is called NBA Perry Pick'em. So basically, we get a lineup as shown here, and a random team that we have to pick a player all time from that team's history, and we are trying to get the highest PRA stat value, which is points, rebounds, and assists combined for a season overall in that player's career, and trying to get a perfect score. Here we go. So first thing we got is the Phoenix Suns. So I'm thinking about players such as Devin Booker, Charles Barkley, Steve Nash. Going to go with Charles Barkley. I think probably his 1996 MVP season. Oh, 1993. Okay. Not 96, 93, yeah. 96 was the Supersonics from the Western Conference. But next team is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay. So thinking about Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Probably going to go with Russell Westbrook as he averaged a triple-double in his MVP season 2017. Okay, yeah, it is his MVP season, 53.0. That's crazy. Shout out to Brody. Next team is Atlanta Hawks. Okay, so we have Dominique Wilkins, Trae Young, but we can't use Trae Young as we have already used Russell Westbrook for the point guard position. Dominique Wilkins, maybe a sixth man. Don't really know anybody else. We got Al Horford, Joe Johnson, Bob Pettit. I'm not sure. Gonna go with Dominique Wilkins as sixth man. Not really sure if that's the correct move, but we'll see what happens. 40.8, not bad. Dallas Mavericks. So Dirk, but we can't use Dirk because the power forward spot is already taken. And we can't pick Luka for point guard. So thinking maybe, yeah, not really sure, to be honest. Jason Terry, probably not Jason Terry, as he was coming off the bench, as he was a six man most of his career. Going to go with Mark Aguirre. Okay, 34.8. Denver Nuggets, center spot we still have available. Gotta go with the Joker, Nikola Jokic. Helps a lot. And the last team is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shooting guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't really know a lot. Oh, Anthony Edwards. Oh, Jimmy Butler too. But okay, not bad for the first round. Correct on Russ Westbrook, Nikola Jokic, and Dominique Wilkins. Okay. 93.5% elite. High score of 261. Going to try this again. Here we go. Round number 2. Cleveland Cavaliers. Going to go with LeBron James. 46.7. Let's go. New York Knicks. A lot of players it could be. Can't pick Carmelo Anthony. Or he could be the sixth man, I suppose. Going to go with, I don't know if this is the right move or not, but Walt Frazier. He's not here. Okay, he's not in the system. Amari Stoudemire, 35.4. That's probably not correct for highest PRA value for a player in the Knicks history, but that's okay. Detroit Pistons. Got Cade Cunningham, Grant Hill, Isaiah Thomas. Let's go with Isaiah Thomas. Okay. Memphis Grizzlies. You got Pau Gasol and Marc Gasol. John Morant, the six man. Going to go with Marc Gasol. Okay. Utah Jazz next up. You got Donovan Mitchell, Carl uh, Malone, John Stockton, Darren Williams, Carlos Boozer. We're going to go with Carl Malone. He is probably MVP season. Yeah, it's probably the highest. And then shooting guard from the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Okay, not too bad. 93.0% elite. A little bit lower of a score than the first round. Got 3 out of 6 correct. Was wrong for the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas isn't the highest PRA value player. Amar Stoudemire is incorrect. That was kind of obvious. And then Marc Gasol. Okay. Gonna try it one more time, the third attempt. See how this one goes. Maybe it's the perfect lineup. Third time's the charm, right? But okay. Starting off with the Memphis Grizzlies. So it's not Marc Gasol. Who could it be? I am not sure. We got Mike Conley, Zach Randolph, Rudy Gay. Maybe Sharif Abdul Rahim. Gonna try it. Okay, he's not in the system. That's unfortunate. I guess it was a Vancouver Grizzlies. I'm not sure if that makes a difference for this game. Maybe John Morant. 40.6. We'll take it. Oklahoma City Thunder. Russ Westbrook at 6 man.
That's
Quite a relief. I wasn't going to be able to pick Russ Westbrook, but worked out. Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant, Jason Kidd. We can't pick him. Kenyon Martin, Brook Lopez. Yeah, gonna go with Kevin Durant. Phoenix Suns. Charles Barkley's still a player that we can choose. And going to choose Charles Barkley. Houston Rockets got T-Mac or Yao Ming or Dwight Howard or James Harden maybe if he's listed as a shooting guard. Yep, going to go with James Harden. Have to. 49.6 PRA. Shout out to the Beard. And last but not least, Utah Jazz center. Mark Eaton? Nope. Karl Malone is a power forward. I guess Rudy Gobert? Sure. Okay. Well, set a new high score. That's pretty cool. 97.2% elite. Oh, they did not set a new high score. That's kind of a bummer. 260.3 total points. John Morant is the correct player to choose for the Grizzlies. James Harden. Kevin Durant is the highest for the Nets. Okay, good to know. And Russell Westbrook. Charles Barkley and Rudy Gobert were the incorrect players to choose for those two teams, which were the Suns and the Jazz. But if you guys found this video to be entertaining and want to see similar videos in the future about the NBA, Bollywood, etc., then be sure to hit the like button and subscribe and have the notification bell on. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Brown Mamba out.